Thanks, Brad. Always my pleasure to share some thoughts and share some concerns, share some challenges, because that's what we have. And that's what coaching is about. Every day is a new challenge. Some days there are more challenges than others. In basketball, what we're trying to do doesn't make it what level. Doesn't make any what level. Whether we're coaching little people, bigger people, whatever it is, guys or gals, whatever the gender, whatever the skill level, the game is still the same. The objective is to put the ball in the basket. Okay, it is to guard the ball and have fun. And we need to make sure that's in reverse order. There shouldn't be a time that we leave the gym that we didn't say, hey, that was fun. Okay, we had a nice win last night. Okay, that was fun. And we've had some tough losses. Maybe those days weren't quite as much fun. Okay, but you have to leave the gym. You have to come to the gym, and you have to leave the gym with some excitement. That's what it's about. You have to make sure that when your players leave the gym, they leave and say, God, that was fun. I want to come back. Okay? And some days we can do it and put our arm around our people. But the main thing is to be positive. But there are some other days when we need to be maybe a little tougher. I have a couple of post players after last night's game that maybe didn't like me maybe at the end of the game as much as maybe they liked me before the game. Okay? Because they made some mistakes that were not with intensity. Okay? So periodically then there has to be some consequences. Okay? But for the majority of the time, we need to be positive with young people. I congratulate you on donating your time, volunteering your time, okay, to the youth of Salem. Youth need us more than ever before. Okay? We need to mentor them, we need to counsel them, we need to coach them. Okay? And at the same time, we need to make sure that we're having fun with this. Okay? So what we're going to do this morning is we're going to spend a little bit of time with defense. Okay? And again, it depends upon our skill level, the age level, the size level, the strength level. Everything's a little bit different. Okay? But with defense, it ends up being to guard the ball. Okay? It doesn't make any difference whether I'm coaching a third grade girl, an eighth grade boy, a freshman in college. Okay? Sooner or later, when their person has the ball, it's their job to stop the ball. Okay? And then all the other people need to help guard the ball. So that's what we're going to spend some time with this morning. Now, in the relatively short period of time that you have for practice, you have to select, because you have to get in some offense, you need to get in some transition, you need to get in, okay, hopefully some defense, and it's good that you have to play man-to-man because that teaches kids how to play. The easiest way, okay, probably the easiest way to win games in basketball, okay, is to play zone and trap it. Probably the easiest way, okay, and probably the other, and then offensively is if you have a very good player at this level is tell everybody else to get out of the way and let them go play one-on-one. Okay, but that doesn't teach basketball. Okay, and the game, there's a lot of different ways to play. Okay, so what we're working on today is guarding the ball. And again, it doesn't make any difference what level or whether you're playing zone or man. Sooner or later, the person on the ball has to stop the ball. So we probably start with that. So we have a group of 8th graders that we'll bring out. Guys, come on out. And if we could just get you to kind of be in a couple lines, bounce out here. That boy, Justin. Okay, so we need a line along the white line and then guys staggered behind them. And we're facing this way. So we got line, Danny, you're right there. Bender, right? Yep. All right, and we're facing that way. Okay. Avery, you come right there. AJ, you're right there. Okay. All right, now, so to start practice, Danny, I want you to catch this ball. Are you ready to catch this ball? I mean, really ready to catch this ball. Is he ready to catch this ball? Okay. Okay? Always in basketball, you can't get ready to be ready. Okay, now see what he did right away. He was kind of standing there, and he did that. Okay? So probably in practice, the first thing that we would want to do, and it would just take you a little bit of time, is I'm going to ask you guys just to get in a stance. Get in a stance, not necessarily a defensive stance. All right, now you notice what they all did. Okay? They all got, okay, because no matter, if I get ready to field a ground ball, what happens? I get in an athletic stance. If I get ready to dig a ball in volleyball, I get in an athletic stance. So we need to make sure our players, okay, are in a stance. So always a stance is feet at shoulder width. I cannot play the game of basketball with my feet too close together. If I got ready to shoot a ball and my feet are too close together, what happens? I'm going to be off balance. If I get ready to guard and I'm like this, it slows me down. I'm off balance. So right away, okay, and you can just check, and you're going to have, no matter whether it's a little person, a bigger person, we just need to say to make sure that their feet are shoulder width, okay, and that they are even. Okay, make sure you bring your feet so they're even. Bring that foot forward. There you go. Okay, so right away we're going to check stance and get on balance. Good, guys. Good, good. Nice, AJ. Avery, good. Okay, now, when Danny got ready to catch the ball, you might notice he was standing there, and the first thing he did, okay, was to get himself on balance. Right away, it's just a normal reaction. So we need to make sure the next part of stance is, and sometimes, you know what? We're here to play defense, okay? And I'm kind of old school, okay? Because when you go to work, okay, when you go to work to play defense, you probably ought to have your shirt tail tucked in. Now, is that a big thing? No. But I know when our players come in that they're here to go to work. That's my visual thing, that they've said to themselves, hey, we're here to go to work. And I know it's nice to have shirts out and everything else, but just for me, what's it going to be for you, okay, to say, hey, we're here to work, okay? Tuck it in, Danny. See, there's always periodically somebody that's a little bit on the edge. There you go. All right, okay? All right, now, get in your stance. So right away, if you say to kids, okay, get down, some of them might do that. So right away, we need to learn to play in a flex position. So right away, their knees are bent, okay? And every turn this way, right there. Just turn that way. Okay, go ahead and get in your stance. Now, some younger kids, they have a tendency to maybe play with a bent back, okay? And some kids, they have a tendency to play with a straight back. The game is played with your back at a slight angle, okay? We had an incoming freshman a couple years ago that when he got a good player, was all conference, he got ready to get in a defensive stance, and his head was out here. He was always off balance, okay? So here was an incoming college freshman that we had to get his head in the midpoint of his body, and now he's one of our best defenders. It made him so much more quicker. It made him so much more on balance, okay? All right, go ahead and get in your stance. Good. So now we're concentrate. Feet shoulder width, knees bent, back at a slight angle, head in the midpoint of your body. Okay? And now I want you to present your hands right here for right now. Fingertips spread. Okay? Now, turn sideways. Okay? Now, we're going to be able to make him a lot quicker. Okay? And this is, you say, well, I don't have time for all this. You do this the first day of practice. Okay? Look where he is. He's up here on his toes. Okay? Ideally, we'd like for him to be like that the weight is on the sole of his shoe. Because if you tell kids, play on your toes, get up on your toes how you work, okay? That slows him down. That puts him off balance. Same thing if somebody plays back on their heels. They're going to get beat. Danny, I like it. Hey, this is pretty impressive. They stayed in stance, okay? They stayed in stance the whole time. They're here to go to work, okay? So we're going to change just that a little bit, okay? We're going to put we want more of the weight right there. Right away. See what he did? He bounced and got the feel of that. Okay, stand up, please. Now, for now, we're just having you put your hands here because in basketball, it might be to catch a pass, it might be to rebound, it might be ready to play defense, but we just want to get you now in stance and get your hands comfortable. Anytime in basketball, whenever I can, my fingertips are spread, okay, my hands are relaxed, okay? My hands are relaxed. So we would like for your hands to be at eye level right now, okay? Go ahead and get in stance. Good, get your eyes at eye level. Good. Good. Justin, Ryan, come here, please. Okay, get in your stance. Okay? Very nice. Okay? Very nice. And we'll change that according to what. Good job, AJ. Let's get you even bigger. Okay? All right, good. All right? So now, in a defensive stance, okay, and right away there's basketball position. So maybe at the first practice, okay, you guys can stand up. Okay? You might talk to and show your team about being in a stance, in a basketball, an athletic stance, okay? And then, so that's going to take maybe 5 to 10 minutes of your first practice. Okay, now what do kids want to do? They want to shoot the ball. Okay, when they came in to warm up this morning, I didn't see any of them. They all were out here shooting and shooting threes. That's the natural. I didn't see any of them get down and warm up. Okay, I didn't see them get down and warm up, okay, to play defense. Okay, so that's why it's impressive that right away they bought into here's what we need to do. Okay, defense is 50% of the game. Okay, let's put some time in on that. Okay, now depending upon your own philosophy is where they would now put their hands. Okay, some coaches, Rick Pitino wants his players to play with their hands up so they can get a deflection. There are some coaches that want to have their hands down so they can get some knockaways. We would like for our players to have one hand down and one hand up. Okay, because now I can kind of dig and flick. I don't reach for a ball. I kind of dig and flick at the ball. Okay, and then this hand can deflect the pass. Okay, so let's get in that position. Awesome. Justin, get even bigger, okay? You get even big. You're a big guy. You want to be big. See, Ryan's used his length. He's used his AJ, very good. Okay? See how he's used his length? Okay, he's used his length. Avery, very good. Okay? Now, guys can stand up. Now, for right now, don't worry about where your hands are. Okay, I'm just going to point. You're going to go about half speed. Okay, you're going to go about half speed, whichever way I point. Okay? Now, I want you to just watch their feet. Don't watch anything else. Just watch their feet. Okay? Here we go, guys. You're going half speed. Okay? Go. Good, good. Good, good. Okay, watch their feet. Very nice. Okay? Good. Now, again, depending upon the level that you're coaching, you're going to have some kids that are going to bring their feet together. You're going to have some kids that maybe even are going to cross their feet. Okay? If possible, we would like to keep our feet at shoulder width. Okay? We would like to keep their feet at shoulder width. Because if I bring my feet together, I can get beat. Okay? If I keep my feet at shoulder width, okay, then that allows me to react quicker. Okay? And they did a pretty good job with that. We could, and again, you probably wouldn't with 4th graders, 7th or 8th graders, you might. Okay? Is start to turn, and whichever way they're going is to point that foot in the direction that they're going. Okay? I can take and point that toe in the direction that we're going. So if I'm like this. So now, if the ball's going to my right, I have a dig hand, I have a deflect hand. Going the other way, I'm in this position. Okay? All right, so we're still going half speed. Now, here's what you're going to do. You're going to try to keep your feet at shoulder width. Don't get to, AJ, you're very good, but you're sometimes a little too wide. And that's going to, you have good quickness. That we don't want that to slow you down. Okay? So we're going to do that. All right? Here we go. Go. Good. 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 All right, now, you guys stop right there. Okay? Now, I want you two guys to go, and I want you to make a coaching, okay, a coaching instructional point on what you're going to do with these two guys. Okay? You guys are going to go. Here we go. Go. Stop. Who wants to coach them? Yes. Okay? That's good. Okay? You want to look even bigger. Okay? You want to use who you are. Okay? Something else.
As he was moving, the gentleman was switching his hands the direction he was going to.
Okay? Anything else? Again, watch their feet. Go. That's good, guys. Okay? Both of them are pretty good, okay, but we want to try to get him. You might watch that Justin brings his feet up almost a little bit too close together. He's a very good athlete. Don't shorten yourself. Okay, you want to be as big as you can be, and then we'll get quicker as we do that. Okay? So right now, and kind of your instruction, and again, you could check stance. Okay, you could check stance and then put them like this, or you could, we sometimes start practice just like this. We go, and it's not, sometimes people use the term step slide, step slide, step slide, step slide. It's not. It's push step, push step. Okay, I don't want to step slide. It's not this. It's got to be quick. Okay, we're going to get quicker as we do this. Okay, we want to stay down, and it's push step. Now, you have to be selective on how the level of your kids and how much time you're going to spend with that. Okay? The younger they are, then we want to try to get them in stance, okay, and have good feet. Okay? And then we'll get into pointing and pushing and doing that the other. 8th graders, now they need to take the next step. Okay? Because next year they're going to be guarding varsity people. Okay? They're going to be guarding high school people, then eventually varsity. And every player wants to eventually be a college player. Okay? And this is half the game. So if we spend a lot of time working on shooting technique, okay, and passing technique, and the other offensive techniques, then defense is also a technique. Okay? And sometimes we shortchange that. Okay? Because once they get this, then as the competition gets stiffer, as the players get bigger, guys or gals, as players get taller, they're going to have the defensive fundamentals for their game to adjust. Okay? So you have to kind of make a commitment. You have a 1-hour practice, whether that's 15 minutes. So what we're giving you this morning is some different things to do that you could put in part of a practice. Okay, you could check stance and do this the first 10 minutes of every practice. I guarantee you from today till March 1st, they're going to be a lot better defensive players. We're going to show some other drills that you could do maybe one every practice, and they're going to become better defensive players, but they're also going to get a feel, okay, of maybe the most important part of basketball. You know, I had the opportunity when Coach Ramsey was, who's now in the Basketball Hall of Fame, you see him on ESPN, Dr. Jack Ramsey, he and I were partners in basketball camp, and I was still a high school coach, and it was amazing. We'd have a high school game, and he'd have a game with the Blazers, and we'd get together periodically and kind of plan for the summer. And he'd be talking about his power forward didn't block out, and I'd be talking about our point guard got penetrated on, okay? We were talking about NBA players and high school players, and we were talking about the same thing. They were just a different skill level, okay? So all the things that we're showing today are things that you can incorporate. You need to take the things that we're talking about, the things that we're demonstrating, and fit it for you. How's it going to work in your practice? Okay, how much time can you devote to it? Whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay? Whether one particular time you're going to spend half your time on defense. Okay, so that's why we're doing this. Okay, now, Justin, here's what we're going to get you to do. You're very, very, very good, but you have a little bit of a tendency to bring your feet like this, a little too close together. Okay, we want to stay a little wider. Okay, now I don't want to single you out, but you're going to be right here. Okay, now, so you're going to take and push step. Here we go, go. Good, good. Point that toe. Good. Okay, come back this way. Good, good. There you go. Very much, much better. Okay, so it might just be you might have to take somebody out of line if you want to model somebody. Doesn't make any difference what difference the drills are. Doesn't make any difference what drills you're doing. If you have somebody that's doing it the right way, okay, then you want to have them be the model so your players do it the same way. Ryan, go. This way. Good. 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 Okay? Now, very good. Okay? Am I worried about his hands? No. We even tell our players, be comfortable. Okay? We're concerned about their feet. Okay? We're concerned about their feet. How quick they can, and how much on balance. God, this is getting tougher to do after 43 years. Okay? But I have to be on balance. I almost sound like my feet are quivering. We don't do this. That's not defense. Defense is having quiver feet. Quiver feet. Okay? That you're always ready. Okay? So now we're going to ask you guys, and we'll do this. Okay? When we warm up, a lot of times we do a lot of stuff in 3 lines. Okay? When I was a young coach in Southern California, I got to go, before we started practice, and go watch Coach Wooden. And they always did stuff in 3 lines. Okay? Their warm up, other stuff. And so we do this early in the season. We go half speed. Okay? Just like this. Push step, push step, push step, push step. You know, all the things that you're trying to do, you're trying to get kids to do them right, and they can't do them full speed. Okay? You're trying to get them to do something the right way. So I need to, do it half speed, so then in a game, I can do it quicker. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring our lines down here. Hustle. Good. Okay, line right there. Ryan, you're there. AJ, you're there. Okay, you guys are like right. Here's this line right here. So there's a line there, 2 lines. Okay, and we're facing that way. Okay, we're going to ask you, okay, in that half-speed defensive stance, okay, to push step out to here, to the white line, and then jog to half court. Okay, when the guy in front of you gets to here, now the next guy go. Here we go. Ball game. Good, good, good. Ryan, don't bring your feet so close again. Justin, wide base. Good, good. Danny, nice. Good. Boy, Avery. Good. Kyle, very good. Okay, Kyle, you go again. We're going that way now. Push step. Push step. Good. Good. Okay, I like his active hands. Notice how his stance was. It never varied. Okay, now, again, you come to practice, first practice. Well, you know, you're good. We check the stance. Okay, we might get them to do this. Okay, but basketball is a game of repetition. Okay, if you want them to become a better individual defender, you might need to do this 2 minutes before every practice. This could be a warm-up. This could be a warm-up. Okay, we're going half speed. Go. Good. Good job. Ryan, don't bring your feet so quite so close together. Good. Justin, much better. Oh, stop. Come on back. Come on back. Hurry. No, you were good. That's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Okay? All right, so in a matter of 2 minutes, in 2 minutes, Justin just became a better defender. You saw him 2 minutes ago. Watch his feet right now. Go, Justin. Nice. And you don't have to bounce up quite so high. Did you see his foot placement? So if he gets that feel, now it's corrected. Okay, for the rest of his basketball career, in 2 minutes, we just made an adjustment to his game. Okay, so we're working on shooting technique. We need to spend time on defensive technique, and the first part of that is stance. Justin, that was awesome. Okay, and so part of that is, okay, taking the time, the first 5 minutes, the first 10 minutes, okay, have something as simple as footwork fundamentals. It's part of basketball that's missing right now. Everybody wants to play games. I had a coach say, well, I played 88 games last year. So how many practices did you have? 7 or 8? That should be the other way around. Okay? Our fundamentals get better in practice. Okay? And you have to believe in it. It's very easy for us, okay, what are the kids going to say? When do we scrimmage? First thing, I guarantee you, your first practice, within the first 5 minutes, you're going to have at least 2 players go, when are we going to scrimmage? Okay, when are we going to scrimmage? And that should be. They want to have fun. They want to play. But in order for them to get better, we've got to spend a little bit of time with this. Justin, that's awesome, bud. Here we go. Go. Good. Avery, awesome. Good. All right, now, so maybe for the first month of the season, you just have them do it at half speed as a warm-up. Okay, now I want you to go 3/4 speed. Same thing. Now you're concentrating on push step, trying to keep that wide stance. Okay, go. Good. Justin, that's awesome. AJ, that's awesome. Attaboy, Danny. Good, Bender. Yes, Avery. Okay. All right. Now I want you to go full speed back. Go. Good. Stance. Good. Stance. Good. Nice. Oh boy, Danny. Don't bring your feet quite so close together. Okay, all right, now, here's what you got. You're going to come over and then right back. And over again and then jog. And you're going to go full speed. Stay in that stance. Quick feet. Now, okay, you watch this. As we speed up, they're going to have a little bit of tendency to go back to their old thing. Right now, you're going to concentrate. Feet at shoulder width. Push step. Here we go. Ball game. Play. Yes. Okay, good. Quick feet. Good. Okay, now, as important as quick feet are, and it's naturally some people are born with quicker feet than others. Some people are more gifted in some aspects of the game. Okay, but as important as physical quickness is, what we're also doing right now is trying to develop our mental quickness. That's a big part of basketball, okay, especially defense, is mental quickness. Okay, so not only you're moving with your feet, you're moving mentally to be quick. Go. Good. Good. Awesome. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Good. Justin, that's awesome. Go. Quick feet. Danny, don't bring them so close together. Be quick. Be quick. Yes, Bender, be quick. Be quick. Yes. Here we go. Avery, what do you got? Yes. Nice feet. Quick feet. Yes. Good. Very nice. Okay? All right, so hopefully by your last practice, the things that we just did, okay, the things that we just did would take 10 minutes. Hopefully that would take 10 minutes, okay? But it's not going to be easy to get there. But just think how much you're going to improve their ability at the defensive end to get after the basketball, okay? All right, now, let's do this. Come on back down here. Stay in your two lines. The first, we need one person out here and one person out here. Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to toss the ball out there, okay, and then you're going to sprint out and get in stance. Okay? So you're just going to toss it out there, sprint out to them, and get in stance. All right. And then what we'll do is the guys there will come back to the back of the line, and the next guys will go. Okay? All right, here we go. Good, good, good. Here we go, throw it. Next guys. Good, good, good. Throw it. Go. Good, very nice. Good, good. Michael Plank, that's very impressive. Okay? Michael Plank is our former player of ours, okay, and he's coaching this team. And we can tell they've done that drill before. I was thinking, Michael, nice job, okay? That was pretty good. You tried that your first practice, it's not going to look that good, I guarantee you, okay? So what you do is in one line, okay, so you can make sure we're a little closer. So what we're simulating now, what we're really simulating, Bender, get there. And you toss the ball to Ryan. What we're simulating, and this is the toughest thing to do in basketball, okay? What we're simulating is if the ball gets skipped to my person, okay, then I'm going to close out and get in stance. Okay, that's what we're simulating. Okay, or if, Bender, get the ball there. Or if they're coming on a fast break, okay, if they're coming on a fast break and throw it to him, okay, then I need to close out. Okay, and hopefully my teammate would be there. This is what we're simulating. Okay, and it's a way for us to get back in stance. So we're working on closing out. Okay, and the technique for closeout. Okay, the technique for closeout. Okay, let's have the ball over there. Okay, as I'm a help defender and the ball gets skipped, I must sprint. Okay, so I'm in a sprint to get here, 2/3 of the way. Okay, and then what I need to do is throw my hands up and sit down. Okay, so you can just have your kids in one line. You can show it to them, and now we're just going to do that for one line of how they can get to their person, close out, and be in stance. Okay, all right, here we go. A little harder now. A little harder. Close out, get in stance. Here we go, ball game. Good, 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 good. Now, Justin, go again. Colin, that's it. You were bad. Watch how good his stance is. Watch how good his stance is. Justin, go. Just one. Okay, look how, hold it, stay, stop. Okay, get the ball right there, Ryan. All right, here's where we are. You get in your stance. Okay, here's where we were when we first started. Okay, when we checked and your first practice. Okay, feet shoulder width. Okay, and I even like it because he's a big guy. He wants to use his length. He's got good feet. Sometimes out here he might get matched up. He might get matched up, okay, with somebody that is quicker than he is. If you get out here and there's somebody a little quicker than you are, what would you do?
Probably close up a little bit.
Okay, maybe you close out more, or Avery, probably what should he do? Very good. Okay, get back a step. Okay, now, and again, the further you go up, is this a driver or is this a shooter? We had a guy last night, a guy that we were guarding. He casually put one in from here. Boom, came down on a break. They gave it to him, boom, hit it. I was upset with our guy, because we knew wherever that guy was. I tried to convince our two guys that were going to guard him, and they did a great job. He was averaging 28. He had one game from 42. I wanted our guys to meet him at the front steps when he got off the bus, but I couldn't convince them to do that. That's how good the guy was, okay? He could shoot it. So if the other team has somebody that can really shoot or really score, okay, then we need to be up in them. If they have a person that's really a good driver, then we might be off of them a little bit more, okay? But look how he has maximized who he is. Again. Good, and he's in that stance, and he's got active hands, okay? Good, stay like that. So here we're back. Feet shoulder width, knees bent, back at a slight angle, head in the midpoint of his body, and arms active, hands active, okay? We always tell our players, aggressive feet, active hands. If you have aggressive hands, you're going to get a foul. You need to play aggressive defense without fouling. Active, okay, aggressive feet, active hands. Never break this plane. There should be like a plane right here, okay? Because if I reach, Ryan's going to beat me somewhere, okay? All right, let's go a couple more times with this. Yeah, just rotate. Wait. Okay? So for purpose of you could, and you're going to tell me, you guys get just a little closer, okay? Here's the technique again. Okay, it's sprint. Any closeout is sprint as hard as they can go for 2/3 of the way. And then they need to sit down and throw their hands up. They sit down and throw their hands up, and now they're in their stance. Okay, again, ball please, here. Okay, so I'm gonna toss it, I'm gonna sprint. As I get 2/3 of the way, I throw my hands up, and I get in my stance. And then I just kind of mirror the basketball. All right, guys, get after it. Good. Nice. Here we go. Good. Nice, Avery. Ryan, that's very good. Okay? Now, a couple more times. Here we go. I want you to watch their feet when their person gets the ball. Good. Okay? There was a time in basketball. Go ahead. Justin, you get right here. AJ, we're good right now. There was a time in basketball when we were taught, okay, to guard the ball with 1 foot forward. Okay, there was a time in basketball when we were taught to guard the ball like that. Okay, that can't happen anymore because I'm vulnerable for him driving there, okay, and I'm even more vulnerable for him driving there. Okay? So if you noticed, when they got here, they were in a faced-up stance. Okay, their feet were squared up to this guy. Okay, their feet were like this. They were in a wider stance. Okay, in a wider stance. Because now if he dribbles there, I can get there. If he dribbles there, I can get there. Okay? And what are we always guarding, AJ? What are we guarding? The ball. Okay, I'm not guarding him. I'm guarding the ball. Oh, my. I'm guarding the ball. You thought I was old and slow, huh? You thought I was old and slow. Bring it. Okay? So my hands are always active. Aggressive quiver feet. See, look at he's got it now. Okay? So is this an offensive drill or a defensive drill, Danny? Avery? Both. This is both. Don't ever say, to your players, now we're going to do a defensive drill. This is both. See? Are you ready? Yeah. Okay? So this is an offensive drill, too. He's got to be working because I'm ready here. Okay, so if he goes somewhere, I'm there. I'm guarding the ball. Now, if he goes that way and he goes there, now he wants to go, okay, I picked out the right guy to guard. Then he goes this way. I got to get back. I can't guard his body. I'm guarding the ball. I need to have my chest between the ball and the basket. Now, if you can, for young people, here's the key. Here's the key. Space. What do all players want to do? They want to come up in here. And now the player starts to drive. Foul. Foul. Ball up top. Now don't make me look too bad. Okay? Ball starts to go and they're too close. Foul. We've negated, okay, our defensive position. Always. Okay, we would like to have a little bit of space. Now if he shows shot, now I'm going to maybe come back. Oh, man. Okay? I'm going to be ready. Okay? He shows shot. Now I might have to come up in here a little bit more. Okay? But try to get your players, and we'll talk about this a bit when we contain the ball, is to have a little bit more space so they don't get beat on the dribble. That's their job. When I'm guarding the ball, my job is to contain the ball. Contain the ball, not let the ball beat me. Okay, now, for some programs, Roy Williams, North Carolina, their objective is to steal the ball. If we had 12 athletes like that on our team, we could say, steal the ball. Okay, they're quicker than everybody they guard, so why not try to steal the ball? If you have 12 people that are that good athletically, get up all into them. Okay, but we're saying is, we're an even match right now. We're an even match. He doesn't think so. Okay? He doesn't think so. So right away, now, he's showing that he's going to go that way. So that's why you might notice I'm still in a faced-up stance, okay? But I have this toe pointing that way, so on his first dribble, I can get there. Okay, I can get there. Here I am with the ball. He puts the ball there. I'm here. Again. Okay, I'm there. All right? So now we're going to do this. We're going to go and close out. Let's spread out just a little bit more. You guys take your line there. And let's flip-flop spots. You got that line's going there. You guys are going there. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. Let's even move over. You guys come to the T. You guys go to the L. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, now you're going to close out. The offensive guy is going to do, okay, a little bit of work with the ball, and then you're going to dribble right. 2 dribbles. Okay, you have to go right to start with. Your job is to get your chest in the ball, okay, and then when he pulls it up, get up into him. So here's what we're doing now. We're still working on the closeout. Okay, we're in stance. AJ's going to go. I got to get there. He picks it up. Ball, 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 ball. Ball. Or whatever you're going to have your team do. Stick, stick, stick. The important thing is I've got him to pick up the ball, and now we need to make sure we don't reach and foul. We don't reach and foul. Okay? And you're going to have to say it 1,000 times this season. 1,000. Don't reach. Don't reach. Last night we're up 12. 1:38 to go in the game. No foul. Reach. College senior. That tells me that we need to do it some more. We need more repetition. Okay? Reaching gets you in trouble. Now, if you have somebody that has an unbelievable quick hands and can get steals, then you might turn them loose a little bit. We had a player that just went in our Willamette's Hall of Fame. One game he had 8 steals. 8. Okay? We'd let him do a little bit because he had long arms. He could tip more balls. Okay, so now you're going to close out, play the dribble. Ball game. Good, 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 good. Okay, come back. You guys can trade. Bender, you're going to go. Now, I want you, once he gets there, okay, the space that he maintains. Okay, and for young kids, you might, for this drill, okay, you might just have them close out, stance, okay, and just do half speed. Go. Okay, so that they maintain this space. Okay, now once they pick the ball up, now I can come to here. And now they begin to mirror the basketball. They don't reach in, they mirror the ball. Okay? Again, here we go. You guys are going all out. Good, good, good. Awesome. Great job. Good. Okay, here we go. Rotate. Close out. Good. Awesome. Good. That's awesome, guys. Great job. Avery, way to play defense. Okay, I like that. Someone, no. You got to go again. That looks so beautiful. I need to see that again. Okay, we got this on replay, right? Here we go. I want Ellen, I want part of this tape. Avery, that's great defense. Whoa. No, too far apart. See what happens? Offensive guy starts, we did exactly what we want him to do. Okay, tough defense. What did the offensive guy do? Step back a little bit further. Okay? Step back a little bit further. Okay? That doesn't make a difference whether you're guarding here, you're guarding in the post. We want them to take a step further out. Okay? And that happens by having aggressive feet. Okay, watch Avery's footwork this time. Go. All out, Avery. Yes. Good. Good. Awesome. Okay? Now, there's technique. There's technique. His technique is set, okay, as he moves up the basketball ladder. It's set. That's awesome. Okay? All right. Next part. And we could go left, and then we go left, and then you could do some other stuff, and then you could play one-on-one if we have time. Okay? So for us, our thought process is no easy baskets. No easy baskets. Okay? So easy baskets are transition, giving up layups. Okay? So we do a get-back drill. Hopefully we'll have time for that. Get back and get a matchup. Okay? The next thing is guard the ball and don't let the ball penetrate you to the basket. Okay? Those are two things that right away can win games for the other team, okay, and that defensively can make you successful, is get your people back. Okay, so we do some sprint back drills where our people are sprinting back, okay, getting back in defense, getting in stance, finding who they're guarding, and have ball vision. Okay, so that's important. And you could, whether you do it 3-on-3, and you don't need a gym this big. Okay, you could do it side court or small court or whatever. Okay, we're fortunate. I feel very fortunate to have this facility. Okay, but when I first started coaching at East Los Angeles in 1965, we practiced outside on the asphalt, freshman basketball. And game day, we got to go in the gym. Okay, but we practiced outside on the asphalt. Game was the same. Defense was the same. Get in stance and guard the ball. Okay, get back and don't let them have an easy basket. Okay, the next biggest thing, okay, is for us to not allow the team to have a second shot. Okay, block out. And it doesn't do us any good, okay, in a game for me to sit here, okay, in a game and yell, block out. Although last night, one of our freshmen, crucial part of the game, didn't block out. They got a second shot basket. And we had a great defensive position. Okay? And I did. Block out. Okay? But that says, as much as we spend time drilling block out, we need to do it some more. Okay? Basketball is a game of repetition. Okay? So for us, let's get up just a little bit closer. We're going to throw it out. And so for us, our technique for block out. Okay? Avery, you're just going to shoot this back, okay, to Kyle. Okay? So we're going to close out, okay, and he shoots it. Okay? Art is contest. Don't foul. Don't foul. Okay? We fouled a three-point shooter last night. That guy. We got a little anxious. We have a guy that can really defend. He thought he had him. Okay? But it ended up being a three-point. He shot 3 free throws. Contest, touch, block out, and then go get the ball. Again. And you could take this, and I'll show you in a second how we teach this. Contest, touch, block out. Okay, with no ball, you need to get a partner, okay, all around the circle. Okay, partners, Bender, you and Avery go together. No ball, there's your partner. There's your partner. No, there's your partner. There's your partner. You're just going to go with your guy. Go out there right now with your guy. Justin, you're not going to do this right now. Okay, Danny, you're out here with Ryan. Okay, go right at the top. Right here. Okay, you guys are there. Okay, now, you guys are the offensive guy. I'm going to say ready, shot. Okay, and you're going to go up, okay, and shoot your jump shot. This guy right now, you're guarding him and he has the ball. Okay, so when I say you're in ready stance. Ready, shot. Okay, it's contest, touch, block out. Okay? All right, here we go. Ready, shot. Good. Again. Ready. Shot. Good. Okay, now, we want to make sure. Contest, touch, block out. Our hand should come to here. I know we watch the NBA, and they let them do that. Okay, they let them hold like that. Okay, but we can't do that. Okay? Contest, touch, block out, and be ready to go find the ball. And this is we're back. See what we're back into? Okay, what we first worked on. Here we go. Ready? Kyle, awesome stance. Get in your stance. See his hands? Okay? See his hands? That's very good. Good, Danny. All right. Ready? Shot.
Shot.
Good. Okay? Now, let's try to eliminate that. Okay? And again, so we would contest, touch, block out, and then we're in search of the ball. We're going to go, everybody needs to be a rebounder. Okay? Our point guard was our leading rebounder last night with 7. Okay? It helps that he's a 6'3.5" point guard. Okay? But he can go get us a ball. And what makes that really good is if you have a good rebounder that can handle. There were a couple of times last night when he got a rebound and boy, he's going. Okay? That automatically makes a fast break. Okay? And then that's what you're looking for. All right, let's switch it around. Switch it around. Shot.
Shot.
Good. Good. Okay? Now, Avery, if we can, contest, touch, hands come to here rather than there. Not a big thing. It's not a big thing, but as they progress up the basketball ladder, okay, they got to do it the right way. Here we go. Ready? Shot.
Shot.
Good. Very good. Good. All right. Here we go. We're back in our lines. We're back in our lines. Okay, somebody's out here. So actually, the first day of practice with our guys, we put everybody around the three-point line. We do that. We'll probably do that the first 4 days of practice. And then periodically, if we're playing up and down, we might be playing 5-on-5. We don't block out. I'll just have everybody get a partner, get to the three-point line, and we'll do it again, just as a reminder. Okay, it's a physical drill, but really, rebounding is more of a mental drill. Okay, we had a player that played for us on our national championship team by the name of Scott Baker. When Scott was 7 years old, he was sitting on the back of his dad's pickup, okay, and a golf cart crashed into his leg. Completely, I think he had 9 operations on his calf. Between his junior and senior year, when I was recruiting him, I watched him play 2 games, okay, and I didn't notice. And after the second game, this was at a camp, he came walking by and he was limping. And I asked him, "What happened to Scott?" And they said, "Look at his leg." Okay, to this day he can't put his left heel down on the floor, okay, because he has about half of his calf muscle. Okay, so he had to walk, but when he played, okay, you never noticed it. Never noticed it. Okay, so here was a guy about 6'6.5", didn't have a lot of vertical. Okay, he's the school's second all-time leading rebounder. In his career, he had 1,043 rebounds. And that means that he was playing, Justin, come here, please. He was always playing against somebody that was bigger than he was, okay, bigger than he was, and quicker than he was. But sometimes in basketball, you can't measure the size of somebody's heart. Okay, 1,043 times, okay, at both ends, he wanted the ball more than somebody else. Okay, so yeah, you need to make sure this is a repetition drill, but as you're doing those things, you need to encourage people to go get a rebound. Okay, one more time through and then we'll move on. Here we go. Good. Yes. Hey, awesome. Good. Good. Justin, contest the shot. Contest. Guys, get a little closer. Get to that first hash mark. Get in a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Good. Good. Now, remember, we're going to close out and we're going to get in stance. Same guys again. Same guys again. Here we go.
Shot.
Good. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Good. 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 All right. Now let's bring the line out here. Bring the lines out here. We're going to bring them to the white line. Line there, line there. Okay. AJ, you're on defense first. Bender, you're on offense first. Okay. We're going to go one side and then the other side. Okay. Now, so we've taken some individual defensive drills. So we've done stance. Okay. But now, and we've done closeout. How about if we're guarding somebody with a dribble? Okay. They have the dribble. You're going to pick them up. Okay. So now what we'd like to do, okay, is keep our chest between the ball and the basket. So bend, and we're going to play quarter court right here. Okay, quarter court. Okay, now you might take it. Well, let's do this first, and then we'll touch base. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Play. Good, good. 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 Awesome. You trying to score, Bender? Good. That was not fair to AJ. My fault. Come on back. Good job. I cost you. Okay? All right, now. I'm going to go again. Same guys again. Here we go. Ball game. Good. 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 Nice. Okay, now. Good job. Okay? Right here, AJ had great space. Okay? Everything was space, space, space. And now, okay, when he got to right here, Bender, bring the ball. When we got to right here, and AJ, you guarded his body. Okay? Always. I want my chest in the middle of basketball. Okay? And there was a time in basketball when we forced the ball to the middle. There was a time when we wanted the ball to the middle because the thought process then was there's more people here that we can help. Basketball players are too good today. We can't let the ball get to here. Okay? So that AJ did a good job with this, he stayed here and tried to force the ball to the sideline whenever possible. Now, if you coach a third or fourth grade team, okay, I guarantee you won't have to force sideline. If you coach a third or fourth grade team, sometime in your first game, the ball's going to end up right here, and there's going to be 6 players right here. Okay? 6 players right there. So maybe some of the time, you might, as the ball came down, okay, I might pick it up and try to force Bender to go that way. But right now, I'm in this position. Go ahead and go. Okay, and AJ did a great job. He had this space. Okay? He had this space with his stance. Now when you were perfect, okay, and now you gave him that open lane. Okay, go. See, I want to close this down, so now, he picks it up. Are we going to have fun with this? Because now we're on the ball, and we have these other people here. Let's do this to wind up with. Offense, offense, offense. Okay, ball's right here. Defense, defense, defense. No, Justin had Danny. You have to sit out this time. I'm sorry. Okay? And the ball's just right there. We're going to finish up with this. Okay? Now, and you could do some deny drills. You can do some other things. But what's important right now is that we're with our person. Okay? What are you guarding? What are you guarding? Very good. Loud.
The ball and my man.
The ball and then your man. What are you guarding? The ball and then your man. Okay? It doesn't do me any good to guard the man. Okay? Although last night, we wanted our guys, even if this guy came over here, okay, and sat down, that guy could hit the 3, we still wanted our guy with him. Okay? There's going to be somebody that you're going to guard, and you're going to tell your players, hey, lock on. We don't care if you know anything else about what's going on. Don't let him have it. Okay? So now, we're up there, Avery, you're in stance. Get up and put pressure on the ball. Pass goes. Good. All right, now. Good. Okay, and here's something else you could do. Ball, please. Okay, you might even just put this on 2-on-2. Pass, get away. Pass, close out. Pass, get away. Okay, because a lot of times what young kids do, ball, please, okay, is they pass, okay, and they still guard their man, or they think their job is done. Okay, I'm still guarding the ball, so I have to come and help guard the ball. Okay, so we're like that. Okay, and here's Justin. Okay, go ahead and put the ball there. Okay, and here he is. So you might do this just as a 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 drill. Just walk with them so they know. Guarding the ball. Okay? Guarding both ball and man. Here's our help person. Here's our help person. Ball and his man. Now, if the ball got skipped all the way to Ryan, okay? There we are back in our closeout drill. Okay? And again, here we are. Okay? This is worth your time to do this 3-on-3, no action. Just so they know where they need to be. Okay? Where they need to be. It's always, and it doesn't make any difference eventually, whether you play man or zone. They're both the same. Okay? A good man or a good zone, somebody on the ball. Okay? Ready to deny the next pass. And a helper. Ball gets skipped. Close out. Good. And a helper. Ball goes back to the top. We're back. We have ball and maybe deny. If this is somebody we don't want to have the ball, we deny even harder. Okay? All right, now, so we're going to play. You have to hold the ball for 2 seconds, and then you can pass the ball. Okay, here we go. Ball game. Good, good. Good. They're screening. Okay, we're going to stay right now. Okay, pass. You can go screen away. You can go screen away. Stay with them. Good, 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 good. All right, let's add this. Hold up. Okay, all right, now you can pass and cut. You can pass and go to the basket. See, you could keep adding. Another thing that you could do, okay, here's the ball, please. Okay, let's make that pass there and you cut. Cut. Okay, now, okay, so that's called a face cut. And I think this is worth putting time in because in basketball we give up a lot of baskets like this. If the ball goes there, what do we tell ourselves? Get away. Okay, and a face cut is when somebody cuts in front of my face. It can be this way. It could be, Ryan, you cut this way. I'm guarding Ryan, and Ryan cuts in front of my face, and he comes there. Those are baskets. Those are baskets. We have to deny face cuts. Ball, please. Ball, please. Pass. Okay, I got to take this. So right away, I take this away because I came to the ball. I need to force this cutter behind me, and we could add another drill to that. Okay, so make sure we force the cutter behind us. No face cuts. All right, so White, you're playing. Stance. Good. Awesome. Stance. Good. Good. Okay, so we need to drill that some more. Bring it back out. Here we go. Play. Play. Good. 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 Nice. Good. Nice. Good. Good. Hold up. Okay, now you notice here we were back here. AJ had it. Avery's on defense here in good stance. Okay, Justin was with his guy, and Kyle was over here, okay, in a help position. Okay? So you can just keep building with this. You don't have to play 5-on-5. We go from actually 1-on-0 to 1-on-1 to 2-on-2 to 3-on-3. Sometimes 4-on-4. And to guard the other team, we try to break it down. Okay, we do this a lot. Let's put Avery, get right there. Ball's there. Hurry, 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 hurry. Ball's there. One line behind Avery. Here, no, AJ, you stay here. Okay, now, they're going to say, okay, we want to play a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to toss it out. You're going to go play 1-on-1. Play. Good, good, good. Okay, and then we limit the drill that they can only play quarter court. This guy goes to offense. Here we go. Kyle has the ball. Close out. Stand. Good, good, good. Very nice. Okay? Now, if we make somebody spin to get a basket, pretty good offensive player. Okay? And hopefully, we're going to have a help side defender be there to help them. Okay? Close out. Justin, what do you got? What do you got? Get up in there. Good, good. Okay? So for the purpose of the drill, okay, we're saying you can only play on that quarter of the court. Okay, go again, Kyle. Here we go. Stand. Good. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay? Ball here. Check. I want you to do that, but I want you to do what you did, okay? And just go, you guys go half speed, okay? Get up in there, what you did, okay? I don't know if you noticed, but his feet were at shoulder width the whole time, okay? His feet were in perfect position the whole time. Was that worth his hour this morning? Yes. Was that worth my hour this morning? Yes. That's exciting. That's what thrills me about the game. We just gave somebody a technique that we helped him with his game. We helped him with his game. Okay? He's set with that. Okay? You keep working like that. He has a great basketball ethic because he wants to work hard. Okay? And now he's developed the technique and the determination to do that. That was awesome. Okay? Hey, these guys deserve one of those. Here we go. On 3, we'll do this. We'll do this. On 3, we'll go 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Have fun. Have fun. Make it fun for them. Now, I didn't see anybody out there, oh, we're playing defense. No, it was fun. Thanks much. Have a great season. Appreciate you giving your time to the youth of Salem. Let's keep pushing. Thanks.